How do you feel
Cats
about
make
cat
good
over?
food.
So how do you feel like cat overbreeding?
No such thing as cat. Nobody breeds cats. Nobody in their right mind breeds a cat. Cats just have sex like crazy. They're worse than rabbits.
That's a good one. Put that in there.
You know, animals only breed in the environment they're in according to the food supply available. So if these people would quit coming at night feeding the cats, we probably wouldn't have as many cats on campus as we have. I think that's a large problem. I noticed the same thing at the intersection near Bullard and Blackstone. Those people throw bird seed out in the street, and there's a big old flock of pigeons that crap all over those cars on those car lots because those people feed them. And there's dozens of them there, and they wouldn't be there if those people didn't feed them. So even though they're well-intentioned people, I noticed at the elementary schools and middle schools, the teachers set out trays of foods for the cat. Well, if there's food there, the cats are going to hang around. But if there's no food, the population will die or go somewhere else looking for food. So they're just where the food is. So who's ever allowing kids to eat in their classroom and throwing stuff on the ground afterwards, or if the cats are finding a way into the rooms, like they find ways under their barriers all the time. So it's just the population of animals is usually equivalent to the food supply available. You guys should know that, being farmers or ag guys, right?
Yeah.
So if there's food, you know, when you grow grain, you get lots of rats because there's a lot, even though there's plenty of rats, you know, grain that we spill, the rats eat it, and the population of rats grow, and then they consume more of our grain, then we bring in cats to exterminate them, and then we keep more of our grain that way. So at some point in time, there's a balance. You know, the cats kill the rats and have more kittens, and then they kill the rat babies, and then eventually you know, you did that experiment in biology, the wolves and the rabbits, right? You know, where you roll the dice or whatever it is, and so many rabbits and so many wolves and things happen. So that's the same thing with these cats. Are you talking about our cats on campus?
Nah.
Just in general, pets in general? Well, you know, if you're going to let animals run loose, they're going to breed. I mean, they're animals. They don't know anything else. They smell an animal in heat, they're going to go for it. They're not like us, selective, oh, she's attractive or overweight or underweight or she's got nice legs or big boobies. You know, the animals aren't into that. They just smell, and that's it. They're going for it.
So are you saying there's a lot of food in China?
Yeah, there's lots of food everywhere. I mean, you got to remember that animals don't eat the same food we do. A lot of food that we find unacceptable, animals are more than happy to consume. All those leaves on that tree, that's food. You know, animals, all the, you know, there's plenty of succulent shoots and insects. I mean, insects are huge. You know, there's over, I think, 5,000 ants on this planet for every person. 5,000 or 6,000 ants a person. And animals will eat ants and roaches. There's billions and billions of roaches, and cats eat roaches, they'll eat grasshoppers, they'll eat plenty of insects. So the shortage, they don't necessarily, even the people that are feeding them, once spring comes and the insect population increases, cats will eat insects. It's not a big deal for them. So there's lots of reasons that there are large populations of animals. There's a big food supply. Just because it's not in a package like a Twinkie doesn't mean it's not food, right?
I'll turn the camera on.